Welcome to Summit and Seeds, where the adventure always grows. A garden, a sanctuary, a place to escape, to reconnect with nature, with yourself. Imagine a gentle breeze carrying the sweet scent of flowers, the soft rustle of leaves, a symphony of nature's music. This is ambiance gardening, creating a space that engages all your senses. A journey of discovery, a tapestry of sights, sounds, and scents. Ambience is the soul of a garden. It's more than just plants. It's a feeling, a mood, an experience, a well-designed garden, a place of peace, a refuge from the everyday. Stress melts away, the beauty of nature, uplifting and inspiring, a connection to something larger than ourselves, the garden, a personal sanctuary. Ambiance gardening, a blend of beauty and function, vegetables and flowers, living in harmony. Practicality meets aesthetics, a feast for the eyes, a bounty for the table, texture and color, a delightful dance, aromatic herbs, their fragrance filling the air, nature's own perfume. Creating an ambiance garden, a journey of discovery, experimentation, finding your own personal oasis. This guide. A starting point, inspiration for your senses, tips and ideas. Let your imagination bloom. Embrace the possibilities. Your tranquil garden awaits. Imagine this, stepping out your door into your own private sanctuary, a world away from the everyday. Your garden, a place to unwind, to relax, to escape the pressures of life. Find solace in the gentle sway of leaves, the soft chirping of birds, the sweet fragrance of flowers. Your garden, a retreat for the soul. Studies show that spending time in nature reduces stress levels, lowers blood pressure, and improves mental well-being. A garden is a natural stress reliever. The act of gardening itself is therapeutic and grounding, tending to plants, connecting with the earth, a calming and meditative experience. Your garden, a place to find peace. An ambience garden is more than just a visual delight. It enhances your living space, extends your home into nature. Imagine sipping morning coffee surrounded by fragrant flowers and the gentle hum of bees. A perfect start to your day. Your garden, an extension of your living room, a place for dining, entertaining, relaxing, your own personal oasis. Section 4. A symphony of senses, the garden's gift. Imagine the ambiance of a thriving garden, engaging all your senses: sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. It's a visual feast, a tapestry of colors, textures, and shapes. Flowers in bloom are a delight for the eyes. Then there's the gentle sound of water, maybe a fountain or a small pond, adding a soothing melody to your garden. Your garden, a sensory symphony. Section 5. Connecting with nature, connecting with self. In a world dominated by technology, a garden offers a precious connection to the natural world and to ourselves. Growing your own food is not just an activity, it's a rewarding experience. Fresh, organic produce, straight from your garden to your table. Gardening is more than planting and watering. It's a journey of learning, experimentation, and connecting with the rhythms of nature. A deeply satisfying experience. Section 6. The Sustainable Sanctuary. Cultivating harmony. An ambiance garden, a sustainable haven, attracting pollinators, beneficial insects, and birds. Composting, rainwater harvesting, and reducing your environmental footprint are all part of living in harmony with nature. Your garden, a small ecosystem, contributes significantly to the well-being of the planet, a sanctuary for you and for nature itself. Section 1. The Palette of Nature. Choosing your plants. Imagine choosing plants like an artist selecting colors, each plant with its own unique beauty, form, and texture. Consider your climate, soil type, and sunlight exposure. Choose plants that will thrive in your environment. Research different species, experiment, and discover new favorites. Let your garden evolve over time. Section 2. Edible Elegance. Blending beauty and bounty. Vegetables and flowers are not mutually exclusive. Create a garden that is both beautiful and productive. Interplant edibles with ornamentals to add pops of color and texture to your vegetable beds. Lettuces with their vibrant greens, tomatoes with their bright red fruits, and herbs with their delicate flowers create a feast for the eyes and the palate. Section 3. Sensory Delights. Aromatic herbs and fragrant flowers. Engage your sense of smell by planting aromatic herbs and fragrant flowers, releasing their scents into the air. Lavender, rosemary, and mint with their calming aromas create a sense of tranquility. Roses, jasmine, and honeysuckle with their sweet perfumes add a touch of romance to your garden. Texture, an often overlooked element of garden design, adds depth and dimension, creating visual interest. Combine plants with contrasting textures, fine-textured grasses, bold-leaved hostas, fuzzy lamb's ears. Play with heights and shapes to create a dynamic and engaging landscape. Your garden a living tapestry. Color, a powerful tool in garden design, evokes different moods and emotions and influences the overall ambiance. Warm colors like reds, oranges, and yellows create a sense of energy and excitement, ideal for social spaces. Meanwhile, cool colors, blues, purples, greens, promote relaxation and tranquility, perfect for quiet contemplation. Imagine a garden teeming with life, birdsong filling the air, butterflies flitting among the flowers, a truly magical experience. Choose plants that attract pollinators and provide food and shelter for wildlife. Consider adding a water feature like a bird bath or a small pond to offer a refreshing drink for thirsty creatures. Imagine this, a meandering path leading you on a journey through your garden, a sense of discovery. Paths create flow, connect different areas, guide your steps, and encourage exploration. Straight paths are formal and direct, while curving paths are inviting and serene, following the natural contours of your garden. Materials matter when crafting the art of the garden path. Choose paths that complement your garden style. Options include gravel, brick, stepping stones, and mulch. Consider the width and texture of these paths. Wide paths convey a sense of grandeur, whereas narrow paths offer intimacy and coziness. Add visual interest by lining paths with low-growing plants and interspersing them with solar lights to guide your way at night. A garden is not just a single space, it's a collection of rooms, each with its own character and purpose. Create intimate nooks for quiet contemplation. Picture a secluded bench surrounded by fragrant flowers or a hammock strung between two trees, a place to relax and listen to the sounds of nature, your own private sanctuary. Section 4, Designing with Light and Shadow, the Play of Nature. Light and shadow, they dance throughout the garden, changing with the time of day, the season. Observe how the sun moves across your garden. Note areas of shade and sunlight, and plant accordingly. Create contrast by planting shade-loving ferns beneath a canopy of trees and sun-loving roses in a bright, open space. Section 5. Embracing the elements. Wind, water, and sound. The elements are an integral part of the garden experience. Wind, water, sound, they all enhance the ambiance. A gentle breeze rustling through the leaves, carrying the scent of flowers. A water feature, adding a soothing melody. And wind chimes with their gentle tinkling, creating a sense of peace. Embrace these elements. Let them enhance your garden. Section 6. Sustainable Serenity. Harmonizing your garden. An ambiance garden, a sustainable garden, in harmony with nature, respectful of the environment. Choose plants that are native to your area to reduce the need for watering, fertilizing, and pesticides. Compost your garden waste to reduce your environmental footprint. Create a garden that is both beautiful and sustainable. Close your eyes. Imagine your garden. What do you hear? The gentle whisper of wind through leaves. Birdsong fills the air, a melody of chirps and trills. Nature's own symphony, a chorus of life. The rustling of leaves underfoot, a satisfying crunch. As you stroll along the garden path, water trickles softly from a nearby fountain, a calming and meditative sound. Tranquility washes over you. Scent, a powerful sense, evokes memories, emotions, aromas can transform your garden experience. Plant fragrant flowers, roses, lavender, jasmine. Their sweet perfumes fill the air with intoxicating scents. Herbs like rosemary, mint, thyme release their aromatic oils when brushed against, adding another layer of sensory delight. Imagine walking through a cloud of fragrance, a sensory journey for your mind and body. Water, the lifeblood of the garden, a source of tranquility, its presence soothing and meditative. A small fountain, gently bubbling, creating a focal point. A symphony of sound, a pond reflecting the sky, home to water lilies. Dragonflies dance above the surface, a mesmerizing sight. The sound of water blocking out the noise of the world, leaving you feeling refreshed, at peace. Section 4. The Feel of Nature. Textures, underfoot. Texture, it's not just visual, but tactile too. Engage your sense of touch with different surfaces underfoot. Soft grass, cool and inviting. A place to kick off your shoes, feel the earth beneath your feet. Rough-hewn stones give a natural and organic feel. Gravel, crunching underfoot, offers a satisfying sensory experience. Vary the textures along your garden paths to create a journey for your feet as well as your eyes. Imagine walking through a garden where every step you take is a new adventure for your senses. The soft grass, lush and green, invites you to take off your shoes and feel the cool, gentle blades against your skin. It's a sensation that connects you directly to the earth, grounding you in the present moment. The grass is not just a visual delight, but a tactile one, offering a soft, cushiony feel that is both relaxing and invigorating. As you move forward, the texture changes. You step onto rough-hewn stones, each one unique in its shape and feel. These stones, with their natural, uneven surfaces, provide a stark contrast to the softness of the grass. They remind you of the rugged beauty of nature, unpolished and raw. Walking on these stones, you can feel the history and the natural processes that shape them over time. It's like walking on a piece of the Earth's history, each step a connection to the past. Next, you encounter a path of gravel. The small stones crunch under your feet, creating a satisfying sound that adds another layer to your sensory experience. The gravel is cool and firm, offering a different kind of resistance and texture. It's a reminder of the diversity of the natural world, where even the smallest elements can provide a rich sensory experience. The crunching sound of the gravel underfoot is almost meditative, a rhythmic accompaniment to your journey through the garden. But the journey doesn't end there. Imagine stepping onto a wooden pathway, the smooth, warm surface of the wood, a stark contrast to the coolness of the gravel. The wood, with its natural grain and texture, offers yet another tactile experience. It's a reminder of the versatility of natural materials and how they can be used to create different sensory experiences. The warmth of the wood underfoot is comforting, a reminder of the natural world and its ability to provide comfort and solace. As you continue your journey, you might encounter other textures as well, perhaps a path of sand, soft and yielding underfoot, offering a completely different sensation, or a path of bark mulch with its rough, fibrous texture and earthy smell. Each texture offers a unique experience, engaging your senses in different ways and creating a rich, multi-sensory journey through the garden. The textures underfoot are not just about the physical sensations they provide, but also about the emotional and psychological experiences they evoke. The soft grass can evoke feelings of relaxation and tranquility, while the rough-hewn stones can evoke a sense of adventure and exploration. The crunching gravel can be meditative, while the smooth wood can be comforting. Each texture tells a story, adding depth and richness to your experience of the garden. So, as you design your garden, think about the textures underfoot. Consider how different materials can be used to create a sensory journey, engaging not just your eyes, but your sense of touch as well. Think about how the different textures can evoke different feelings and experiences, and how they can add to the overall experience of your garden. By varying the textures along your garden paths, you can create a journey for your feet as well as your eyes, making your garden a truly multi-sensory experience. Section 5. A feast for the eyes. Visual delights. Sight, the most immediate of our senses, allows us to appreciate the world in all its splendor. It is through our eyes that we first experience the beauty of a garden, a place where nature's artistry is on full display. A garden is a visual feast, a tapestry of colors, shapes, and textures. Each plant, each flower, each leaf contributes to a living canvas that changes with the seasons. The vibrant hues of spring blossoms, the lush greens of summer foliage, the warm tones of autumn leaves, and the stark beauty of winter branches all play a part in this ever-evolving masterpiece. Choose plants with different foliage colors, like silver-leaved artemisia and purple-leaved heuchera, adding depth and interest. These contrasting colors not only catch the eye, but also create a sense of depth and dimension in the garden. The silvery sheen of artemisia leaves can add a touch of elegance, while the rich, dark tones of heuchera can provide a striking counterpoint. Play with height and form. The interplay of different plant heights and forms can create a dynamic and engaging garden space. Tall, stately plants can serve as focal points, drawing the eye upward and adding vertical interest. Meanwhile, lower growing plants can fill in the gaps, creating a lush, layered effect that invites exploration. Tall, spiky flowers and low-growing ground covers create a dynamic and balanced composition. The contrast between the vertical lines of tall flowers and the horizontal spread of ground covers can add a sense of movement and rhythm to the garden. This dynamic interplay can make the garden feel more alive and vibrant, encouraging visitors to linger and take in the details. Add pops of color with brightly colored flowers to attract pollinators and create a sense of joy and abundance. Flowers in shades of red, yellow, and orange can draw the eye and add a cheerful, uplifting vibe to the garden. These bright blooms not only enhance the visual appeal, but also support the local ecosystem by providing nectar and pollen for bees, butterflies, and other pollinators. The presence of these pollinators can add an extra layer of life and activity to the garden, making it a truly immersive experience. The beauty of a garden is often found in the details. The delicate curve of a petal, the intricate pattern of a leaf, the way morning dew glistens in the first light of day. These small moments of beauty can be just as captivating as the grander vistas. Taking the time to notice and appreciate these details can deepen our connection to the garden and enhance our overall experience. Pathways and walkways can also play a crucial role in the visual experience of a garden. They guide the eye and the visitor through the space, creating a sense of journey and discovery. A well-designed pathway can highlight key features of the garden, frame beautiful views, and provide a sense of structure and order amidst the natural chaos. The changing seasons bring new visual delights to the garden. Spring is a time of renewal, with fresh green shoots and vibrant blossoms bursting forth. Summer brings a riot of color and lush growth, while autumn offers a more subdued palette of warm, earthy tones. Even in winter, the garden has its own stark beauty, with bare branches and frost-covered leaves creating a serene, almost otherworldly landscape. Each season offers its own unique visual pleasures, ensuring that the garden is a source of beauty and inspiration year-round. The time of day can also dramatically affect the visual experience of a garden. The soft, golden light of early morning or late afternoon can cast a magical glow over the landscape, highlighting textures and colors in a way that midday light cannot. Sunset, in particular, can transform the garden into a place of ethereal beauty, with the warm, fading light creating a sense of peace and tranquility. Capturing these moments of beauty through photography can be a wonderful way to preserve and share the visual delights of the garden. Whether it's a close-up of a single flower or a wide shot of the entire landscape, photos can help us remember and appreciate the fleeting beauty of nature. They can also inspire others to visit and experience the garden for themselves, spreading the joy and wonder that a well-designed garden can bring. Even at night, a garden can be a place of visual delight. The soft glow of moonlight can create a mysterious and enchanting atmosphere, with shadows and highlights playing across the landscape. Strategically placed, garden lights can enhance this effect, illuminating key features and creating a magical nighttime experience. Whether enjoyed during the day or at night, a garden is a place where the beauty of nature can be fully appreciated and savored. Section 1. A garden for the soul. A garden is more than just plants and flowers. It is a living, breathing entity that offers a sanctuary from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. In a world that is constantly moving, a garden provides a space where time seems to stand still, allowing you to pause, reflect, and rejuvenate. It's a sanctuary for the soul, a place to reconnect with nature and with yourself. When you step into a garden, you are stepping into a world where the natural rhythms of life take precedence over the artificial demands of modern living. The garden becomes a mirror, reflecting your innermost thoughts and feelings, and offering a space for contemplation and inner peace. Imagine stepping into your garden where the worries of the day melt away, replaced by a sense of peace. The garden is a place where you can leave behind the stresses and strains of daily life and immerse yourself in the beauty and tranquility of nature. As you walk through the garden, you can feel the tension in your body begin to ease, and your mind becomes calm and clear. The gentle breeze carries the scent of jasmine, and the sound of water trickling from a nearby fountain brings your senses alive. The garden is a sensory experience, engaging all of your senses and helping you to feel more connected to the world around you. The sight of vibrant flowers, the sound of birdsong, the feel of the earth beneath your feet, the scent of blooming plants, and the taste of fresh herbs all combine to create a rich and immersive experience. This is the power of an ambiance garden, a space that nourishes your mind, body, and spirit. In an ambiance garden, every element is carefully chosen to create a harmonious and balanced environment. The plants, the water features, the seating areas, and the pathways are all designed to enhance your experience and promote a sense of well-being. Whether you are looking for a place to meditate, to read, to garden, or simply to sit and enjoy the beauty of nature, an ambiance garden offers a sanctuary for the soul. Gardening itself can be a therapeutic activity. The act of planting, nurturing, and watching your garden grow can bring a deep sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. It is a reminder of the cycles of life and the importance of patience and care. As you tend to your garden, you are also tending to your own well-being, finding joy in the simple yet profound act of nurturing life. A garden can also be a place of learning and discovery. It offers endless opportunities to observe and interact with the natural world. You can learn about different plant species, understand the importance of biodiversity, and discover the intricate relationships between plants, insects, and other wildlife. This knowledge can deepen your appreciation for the environment and inspire you to take action to protect it. Gardens are also spaces for connection and community. They can bring people together, providing a shared space for family gatherings, social events, and community activities. Whether you are sharing a meal, playing with your children, or simply enjoying a conversation with a friend, a garden can enhance these experiences and create lasting memories. As the day turns to evening, the garden takes on a new character. The soft glow of twilight, the gentle rustling of leaves, and the cool evening air create a serene and magical atmosphere. It is a time for reflection and relaxation, a moment to unwind and let go of the day's worries. The garden, in its quiet beauty, offers a space for solitude and introspection, a place to find peace and clarity. In the morning, the garden awakens with the first light of dawn. The air is fresh and crisp, and the world is full of promise. It is a perfect time for activities like yoga or meditation, allowing you to start your day with a sense of calm and focus. The garden, with its natural beauty and tranquility, provides the ideal setting for these practices, helping you to connect with yourself and the world around you. For those who grow their own food, a garden can also be a source of nourishment. The act of harvesting fresh vegetables, fruits, and herbs is not only rewarding but also promotes a healthy and sustainable lifestyle. Knowing that the food on your plate has been grown with care and love adds a special dimension to your meals, fostering a deeper connection to the earth and the food you eat. A garden can also be a source of inspiration for creativity. Whether you are a painter, a writer, a photographer, or simply someone who enjoys making things, the garden offers endless possibilities for creative expression. The colors, shapes, and textures of the plants, the play of light and shadow, and the ever-changing seasons can all inspire your work and help you to see the world in new and exciting ways. Ultimately, a garden is a place of transformation. It transforms the landscape, turning a simple plot of land into a beautiful and vibrant space. It transforms your experience, offering a refuge from the demands of daily life and a place to find peace and joy. And it transforms you, helping you to reconnect with nature, with others, and with yourself. A garden is truly a sanctuary for the soul. Section 2. Cultivating your own oasis. Creating an ambiance garden is a journey of discovery and experimentation, a reflection of your own personal style. Start small. Choose a few plants that appeal to your senses. Experiment with different textures and colors. Add a water feature, a bird bath, wind chimes, anything that enhances the sensory experience. Let your garden evolve over time. Embrace the changing seasons. Find joy in the process and create your own personal oasis. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, let's grow together. Discover helpful items with our Amazon link in the description. Click now to turn your passion into purchase and support our channel's growth. Explore endless possibilities and keep growing.